Hey everyone, welcome to Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia. This isn't just any capital city, this is the political center of Africa. It's a really special place where history, culture, and modern stuff all mix together. Get ready to be amazed, because Addis Ababa is awesome. Okay, let's talk about politics. Politics in Africa is a vibrant and dynamic field, and there's no better place to start than Addis Ababa, the bustling capital of Ethiopia. This city isn't just the political heart of the country, it's the political heart of the entire continent. Addis Ababa is the headquarters of the African Union, or the AU. The African Union is a continental union consisting of 55 member states located on the continent of Africa. It was established on the 26th of May 2001 in Addis Ababa and launched on the 9th of July 2002 in Durban, South Africa, with the aim of replacing the Organization of African Unity, OAU. It's like the United Nations, but just for Africa. The AU plays a crucial role in promoting unity and solidarity among African states. It also works to coordinate and intensify cooperation for development, safeguard the sovereignty and territorial integrity of member states, and promote international cooperation within the framework of the United Nations. All the African countries meet here to talk about important things like peace and working together. They discuss issues ranging from economic development and trade to health and education. The AU also addresses conflicts and crises, working tirelessly to mediate and resolve disputes to ensure a peaceful and stable continent. Having the AU here is a really big deal. It signifies the importance of Addis Ababa as a central hub for African diplomacy and governance. The presence of the AU has also brought numerous international organizations and embassies to the city, making it a melting pot of cultures and ideas. It's like having the coolest club in town right in your backyard. The energy in Addis Ababa is palpable, with a constant buzz of activity and a sense of purpose that permeates the air. The city's residents take pride in their role as hosts to such an important institution. But it's not just about politics, it's about the energy. The city is alive with a vibrant mix of cultures, languages, and traditions. From bustling markets to lively festivals, there's always something happening in Addis Ababa. The city's rich cultural heritage is on full display, offering a unique blend of the old and the new. Having so many different cultures and ideas in one place makes it exciting. The diversity of Addis Ababa is one of its greatest strengths. People from all over Africa come here to share their experiences, learn from each other, and work together towards a common goal. This spirit of collaboration and mutual respect is what makes Addis Ababa truly special. Addis Ababa is a cool name, right? But do you know what it's called in Oromo? It's called Finfin, which means natural spring. A long time ago, before all the big buildings, Addis Ababa was known for its hot springs. People thought it was a great place and decided to build a city. So next time you drink Ethiopian coffee, remember Finfin, the city built on hot springs. Let's talk about all the different people here. Addis Ababa, the vibrant capital of Ethiopia, is a melting pot of cultures and languages. Walking through its bustling streets, you can hear a symphony of voices, each telling a unique story. The city is a living testament to Ethiopia's rich cultural tapestry. In Addis Ababa, you'll hear more than 80 different languages. This incredible diversity is a reflection of the country's long history and the many ethnic groups that call Ethiopia home. From the highlands to the lowlands, each region contributes its own linguistic flavor to the mix. It's like a giant mix of languages. Imagine walking through a market where vendors shout out their wares in Amharic, Oromo, Tigrinya, and many other languages. Each language adds a different note to the city's vibrant soundscape, creating a harmonious blend that is uniquely Addis Ababa. Each one is special and different. The beauty of Addis Ababa lies in its ability to bring together so many different voices. Each language represents a distinct culture, history, and way of life. Yet despite these differences, there is a sense of unity and mutual respect that binds the people together. The main language is Amharic, but you'll hear lots of others too, like Oromo and Tigrinya. Amharic serves as the lingua franca, allowing people from different regions to communicate with each other. However, the presence of other languages like Oromo and Tigrinya adds to the city's rich linguistic landscape. It's amazing how everyone talks and connects even if they speak different languages. In Addis Ababa, language is not a barrier, but a bridge that connects people. Whether it's through trade, social interactions, or cultural events, the city's residents find ways to communicate and understand each other. Addis Ababa is like a big mix of cultures, and each one adds something special. The city's cultural diversity is celebrated through various festivals, performances, and everyday interactions. Each culture brings its own traditions, music and cuisine, enriching the city's social fabric and making it a truly unique place. Remember the African Union, the place where all of Africa comes together? Sometimes those big meetings can seem boring, but the AU in Addis Ababa is different. It feels more exciting, like people really want to make Africa better. You can feel it everywhere, not just in the meetings. Let's talk about coffee. But not just any coffee, let's dive into the world of Ethiopian coffee. A beverage that is more than just a drink, it's a tradition, a ritual, and a way of life. Ethiopian coffee is often hailed as the best coffee in the world, and for good reason. The rich aromatic beans are grown in the highlands of Ethiopia, where the climate and soil create the perfect conditions for coffee cultivation. But what truly sets Ethiopian coffee apart is the cultural significance it holds. In Addis Ababa, the capital city, coffee is more than just a morning pick-me-up. It's a social event, a time for friends and family to come together and share stories. The coffee ceremony is an integral part of Ethiopian culture, symbolizing hospitality and respect. Imagine this: you walk into a coffee place and it smells amazing. The rich aroma of freshly roasted coffee beans fills the air, inviting you to sit down and relax. The atmosphere is warm and welcoming, with people chatting and laughing, enjoying each other's company. A woman roasts the beans over a fire, then grinds them by hand. This process is done with great care and precision, ensuring that each cup of coffee is perfect. The beans are roasted to a deep, dark color, releasing their full flavor and aroma. The coffee is brewed in a special pot called a jibina, which is made of clay and has a unique shape that helps to enhance the flavor of the coffee. The brewing process is slow and deliberate, allowing the coffee to develop its rich, complex taste. Finally, the coffee is poured into small cups and served to the guests. Each sip is a delight, a perfect blend of bitterness and sweetness. It's a wonderful experience that brings people together and creates lasting memories. So, next time you have a cup of coffee, remember the rich tradition and culture behind Ethiopian coffee. Do you like history? Addis Ababa has an amazing museum, the National Museum of Ethiopia. It's not a boring museum, it's like traveling back in time. You can even see Lucy, a really old skeleton that taught us a lot about where humans came from. Addis Ababa is way up high. It's higher than a lot of other cities, so the air might feel a little different, but the weather is great. It feels like spring all year round. Addis Ababa is growing really fast. New buildings are going up, new businesses are starting, and everyone is excited about the future. People from other countries are coming here to invest, and there are lots of new opportunities. Addis Ababa is also about the past. There are special places like the Holy Trinity Cathedral, a beautiful church, and the Menelik II Palace, the old home of the emperor. Getting around Addis Ababa is easy because it has a light rail train. It's the first one in this part of Africa. You can travel all over the city on the train, and it's not expensive. So that's Addis Ababa, the political center of Africa, the city built on hot springs, the home of Lucy, the birthplace of coffee, a city that's growing fast. It's an amazing place. Come visit Addis Ababa, the heart of Africa.